Well, be Hall Mickle. All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
We got
Good.
Tennessee in the house. So, I'll give you the floor. Tell everybody who you are, what you do, where they can find you.
Well, we are Tenn Paranormal. We're based out of Middle Tennessee, where the name comes from. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and about 2 episodes on YouTube. YouTube's hard to get followers, man. I gave up on YouTube. I did. But
Yeah.
it's, basically all your social media sites where you can find us.
Awesome. So how long have y'all been together?
Tenn started in 2019, and which we've been, I've been into it about since I was 8. I mean, far as experiences and stuff like that, I'm not saying I'm going out at 8-year-old to do investigations, but as far as paranormal, about 8. But the group, 2019, we raised our kids first before we started it. That way they could get up out of the house and we wouldn't have to find a babysitter. We could hit the road. So that's why we started late on that.
Yeah, I love how I'm asking these questions like I don't know y'all.
Well,
For the viewers,
don't.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't know it works. I know of them, but
so Steven, this is Matt and Brittany, and Jess and Tyler.
Good to meet y'all. And very rarely will you see me without a hat. So
I was gonna say there's something different. I can't place it, and that's it. Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known y'all now since we were volunteers at the old hospital.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Matt?
So you guys run 2 locations as well?
We do. We run the old courthouse here in Smith County, Carthage, Tennessee. It is empty. There is one office in there of the historian, but he goes in there maybe twice a year, I'd say. So nobody's in it. And then we have the Smith County Heritage Museum as well. And that's just everything from Smith County from 1799 till present day.
Nice.
What kind of experiences have you guys had there at both of them?
At the museum?
At both locations.
Both locations. Museums, we have, shadow figures. You got your EVPs, especially from the gentleman that he was a African American, and he started here in Carthage. He was born and raised here. Defford Bailey was his name. And one of the groups that we had out, Night Song Paranormal, they real good friends of ours. They come down a lot, help us out with both locations to get information, And so one night we're just sitting there talking, and they asked something along the line of his stuff or whatever, because we were standing right by his little corner, and it's just like playback perfect. It's like it's all good. Like just that tone, those like the '60s sound, like
Yeah.
yeah, it was like I was like, damn, and they sent it back to me. I was like, yeah, that's definitely because it matches. Like if you seen a picture of him, you would know that voice matched that picture. That's just how clear it is. And the courthouse, man, the courthouse has got a little bit of everything in it. Third floor, especially, it's a whole story with that. Like from day one that we started with the courthouse, we always got the man's name Jeff Jones. Said he had a box there because it's got archive rooms. Like every archive is there starting in 1799. And
Holy shit.
yeah, it's all there. So it kind of looks like you're walking into like an archive with like the Pirates of the Caribbean books, those big thick.
Yes. I love
It's just like that. And you can just smell the old paper and everything. So it kind of got everything going for it. But we started with him on that floor, on the first floor, and he always wanted women on the third floor alone. And so people were going up and stuff, but nobody never really did it alone. And until Kalani got a hold of me, and he was like, I'm gonna come out, if it's over. I was like, yeah, come on. So he put Savannah up on the third floor, and she was really
I knew you were gonna lead with that. Poor Savannah.
yeah. So she went up there, and that was a crazy night up there. It was. It's on YouTube. The whole episode is, but what we found out, Jeff is not Jeff. Jeff is Fred. We was just digging through history, man. We were trying to get to history because all this history on this courthouse was kind of like swept under the rug or hush hush. Small town, very small town here. And so if you look it up, it's Jane a slave. There was a slave plantation like one street over from where I live.
Oh, wow.
And they were there. He had beat Jane with a axe handle, and she went and told the master, so the master whipped him for it. And he was 15, she was 17. So after he got his whipping from the master, he told the other slaves, I'm going to kill him tonight, which he did. He killed him and tied rocks around his neck and was going to throw him in the river because we're right here by the river.
Wow.
So they didn't have no trial or nothing. They grabbed him, took him straight to the courthouse, and hung him on the front lawn. And wasn't, back then, you wouldn't have no trial for nobody. They just hung him and put him in the cemetery, and that was it. So we found out that's who Jeff is. And why he gave the name Jeff, I'll never know, unless he didn't want that story known. But if you get with him on the third floor and just kind of start talking about that story, he comes to life. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's awesome how you've been able to find out who it is. So that's crazy.
Yeah, it's took almost 2 years, just after beating it, and finally.
Hey, Nicole, good seeing you. Thanks for stopping in. Ryan, what's up, brother?
That's the thing is people think that, in watching TV shows, see everything in an hour, but, you guys have been at it for 2 years and slowly chipping away at the truth,
Yeah.
It's hard to get people to understand that even if you go to a religion that's, rumored to be super active, there's not 100% chance that you're going to even get anything. Or if you do, you'll sit there for 8 to 10 hours and get, a snippet of something.
Yep.
So it's pretty neat that you guys have been consistent.
There was one that we had on the first floor, which we've got them off pretty quick. I mean, they come through pretty quick and let us know, in which we just kind of followed what they said, tracked it down, and luckily we were able to get that. But a guy was working like a Christmas parade, I guess you could call it, and he was putting kids on Santa's lap, and he just passed with a massive heart attack right there in front of everybody.
Oh my
And
God.
So I was like, man, you're talking about screwing some kids up, Good God.
Yeah. Just dying
But-
right there. Like Ryan just said, love the backstory. The research is always the hardest part. It's so rewarding when you can piece things together.
Yeah.
100%.
And
My mom is in the house. Hey, Mom.
Yeah, it's just, it's kind of, you get pieces here and there, and then finally it just starts coming together, and you're just like,
Yeah.
It just takes a big relief off. But we go up to the courthouse every chance we get, and we get new stuff, about every time about something.
I think it's cool, though, that you're taking what you're getting as responses and stuff, and you could actually go back and find stuff. That's
Right.
validating as hell. Like, that's why we do it,
And plus it kind of helps us out because every record is in that courthouse still.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
you
always
can't beat
black and
that,
white.
dude. That's awesome.
And that's hard to believe from it being back to the 1700s.
1799. That's insanely
that what you said?
long time ago.
That's the
1799?
second courthouse that's built on that property. The first one lasted 1800 to 1875, and then this one was built 1877, and it's been standing since. In which it's all concrete. There was no windows in the archives because they didn't want the Indians or the Union soldiers to throw fire in and burn the records.
Right.
So they kept it,
Yeah,
but they put
Sherman
windows.
was on a tear for sure. He was
Yeah.
burning everything and everything. And everything.
Everything and everything and everything and everything
And everything.
and everything.
Everything.
And everything. Yeah. Crazy history, man. The Civil War is just one of my favorite subjects because, there's so much that you can find on the places and the locations you can go to. And some of them are most haunted, that you can investigate. So
Yeah.
Brian says we have records out at our courthouse all the way back to the earlier 1600s. He worked with public land records for 7 years and absolutely loved it. Yeah, man, I remember that, dude. You got to see a lot of really cool stuff. John, what's up, bro? How's it doing?
How's it doing?
How's it doing? It's a new word.
He's
How's
still-
it going? How's it doing? And everything in between. My Southern's coming out because I'm getting ready to go home.
And I see that y'all were pounding the pavement a little bit, getting out and stuff.
We've been trying.
We don't have anything till
We
July.
have an,
Heading down your
we
way.
have an
now.
off month, and
Yeah.
Good to hear, John. Yeah, no, we're pumped about Octagon Hall. That's gonna be a blast.
totally go back to Bucky's when we go to Octagon Hall.
Yeah. Go to Bussies.
the next 2, 3 months, 4 months we're pretty busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. October is nothing but Paracons.
Yeah.
I got it.
We didn't do as many this year. We kind of was investigating more and doing like events and stuff. So, which we got next Sunday, we leave out up y'all's way for 7 days, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
That
heading
was the series that you have where you're stopping at Randolph and some other ones.
What is it? Whisper
Whisper.
Estates.
That's a cool place. Randolph's awesome too.
Yeah. Ashmore, then back to Edinburgh, then Beatty Mansion, then McIntyre Villa for 2 nights with Daniel at the event he's hosting.
Yeah, Daniel and Darla.
Yep.
Love them. I hope they're doing good. I haven't talked to them in a very long time.
Yeah, they're good. We just went with
Thanks,
them
Ryan.
up to Trans-Allegheny. We done that.
Yeah,
them.
I bet that was awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
big this place.
Oh my god, it's not enough time to investigate. You need a whole week to investigate that place. Like,
Yeah. Like there was
But
10
I
or
bet-
12 people there, and we never saw each other. Never.
wow,
Yeah.
wow. I
It
bet
was
y'all's evidence is crazy from that place too.
Well, I'm still going through it right now, and we've got one. It sounds like, I don't know, man. Becky had it on a recording. It was like just moaning throughout the lobotomy area. It was
Oh
just
my
like,
god.
and it wasn't like a high moan. It was like a dull moan. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the hell is that? It's kind of creepy going back listening to it.
Yeah. Especially when you know nothing's in that area. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, wow,
But a lot of whistling up there. There was like, I don't know, somebody died trying to call a dog or what, but man, it was like whistling everywhere.
Come here, boy.
Yeah.
Well, that brings up another thing. Like, Trans-Allegheny is in the Appalachian Mountains, and the urban legend is you hear something whistling. No, you didn't.
Yeah. It's up there, that's for sure.
I still really wish we had time to go stop by there.
Yeah, Friday we went to Eastern Ohio and then Western Pennsylvania to pick up some supplies for our 4th of July party. And we were going to go because where we were in Pennsylvania was like 3 hours from Trans-Allegheny. But it would have made our trip home another like hour and a half, 2 hours. And we have a cat that has to have medication every so often. And it would have made him really late on getting that. So we just decided not to.
Yeah.
We still drove 700 miles that day.
And we stopped at OSR. So,
That's crazy.
give and take.
Now,
Yeah.
Eastern State's not even doing investigations now, are they?
I don't know. We didn't even.
I think they stopped it.
Yeah, I've been hearing. I hear they started them up, stopped it, and that's the last thing I heard.
Yeah, because I think we looked at it last year when we was going up to New York and stuff, and I think
Oh yeah,
they
that's right.
set it out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Look at Coco on that couch. Just
We'll tell them we
licking
got $5 to go investigate.
away. What?
We'll tell them we
I
got
hate
five.
to see how much it is to get Trans-Allegheny. I heard it's in the thousands.
I think 10 people. I think it was 1,700.
Good Lord.
Because we looked at it just to see what tours they had available and if we would have made it, whatever. For a private, yeah, it's $1,500. So it's $100 a person.
For how many hours?
I think it was from 9 until 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it was like 9 hours or
It's
something.
not terrible, but that's still pretty expensive.
And you have to have insurance, or you can purchase insurance through them, and that's $250.
Yeah. See, I use my insurance that I use for like when we do courthouse and all that. We just got to have the insurance. I'm like, we're not paying that $250. I don't even pay that in 8 months.
Yeah. Yeah, I get why locations do what they do, but then again, it's just like a little overkill. It's just like that's what you sign a waiver for.
Yeah. Plus, the whole pay me money if you're going to film and put it out there on YouTube.
Yep.
shit like that. I don't care. if you
I see a
film.
lot of locations are doing that now,
Yeah.
and I get.
But it's
in a
free-
way, I get why they do it because there's a lot of people, using our grounds as, a playground to get famous because, oh, dude, bro, Demon touched my butt last night and felt amazing. Now I'm possessed. That kind of shit. The stupid clickbait stuff. I get that. But when you're charging, hundreds of dollars just, for people to put stuff out, that's another thing too. You're kind of scaring away the good content creators on top of that, and free publicity at the same time. So,
But and
Yeah,
then again, some of the locations want that whole look at me, I'm possessed and all that to get their name big, built, and out there as well.
yeah, I won't support that. Nope.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I'm so stoked though. Coming up, we got a couple good things. Are y'all still joining us for Octagon?
When is that again?
July 13th.
I'd have to get back on that with you. I have to check the calendar because I know we've been putting the courthouse out, and man, like literally, this thing has took off. Like I didn't.
Hey, you got to take
I
care of it.
didn't-
Take care of it.
But I didn't want it like that, though. That's honest to God's truth, because I don't want to be married to it right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we're still traveling. We like to travel. We like to go out and investigate. So
Right.
I'm not going to marry it right now. It's just like, hey, whatever. You want to come up. Word of mouth. I never really advertised it until here past 2
It
weeks.
started getting big.
Yeah, get it out there and see
man.
what happens.
Right. Yep.
And then it was like boom. Because I think I had 3 booked today. After I made that post today on Facebook, I had 3 people book, and it was for 6 nights. All in all, yeah.
Holy smoke, bro.
Because it's all
That's
walking
awesome.
distance from each other. It's
Yeah, that's awesome though. Everything's there.
Plus we got the Airbnb there, right across from the courthouse, and
Yeah,
so it's kind of like
that Airbnb is cool too.
Very nice. Just from the pictures, obviously.
We need to plan a weekend just to go down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know we've been talking about it. We'll figure
Plan
it
a
out.
weekend and do. Yeah, a Friday and Saturday. That'd be cool.
let me know and we'll get y'all fixed up.
We got to. Definitely got to get down there. I know we've been saying we're going to get down there, but we're going to get down there.
That's like us. People's wanting us to come with them. I think we're finally going to meet up with this group out of New York. We've been, they've been on our page for a while. We follow them and stuff. And we didn't get up there last year because of all the wildfires.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to try to get it up there again this year. We've got a couple of repeats from last year because they're just so good, but Hinsdale House we have for 2 nights again, and that place is that's a place to go. It's cheap.
Yeah. Oh,
It's-
Hinsdale, amazing place. I've never been, but a lot of my friends have been and shared some stuff that they've captured there. That's on
Yeah.
the bucket list.
That's
And
you
shout out
got
to Daniel
Wildwood
right now
below.
too. His daughter I just saw was diagnosed with cancer, unfortunately, and she's battling with that. So, if anybody wants to donate, they do have a fundraiser up. Please check out Daniel Clay's. Or how do you pronounce his last name? I always mess it up. Is it Claus or Clays?
I think it's Claus.
Daniel Claus.
I think that's what it is.
You'll be able to find him. Sorry, dude, if I butchered your last name, but if you got the chance, please help the proceeds to help his daughter battle cancer.
He had a thing at the house I've never seen before. He's got QR codes like on the door frames of every room. You kind of scan it and it gives you the history.
Oh, that's sick! I never heard of that. That's
Yeah, yeah,
That's
some QR codes on it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
yeah. That's cool. That way, if you want to know a certain thing about a certain thing, bam, it's right
Yeah.
there.
We could do 2 QR codes for. We could do one that has me, Jess, Matt, and Brittany's experience. We could have one for Ricky.
You want to know my experience? Just like that one spirit said, GD it. Y'all be farting all the damn time. I'm not kidding you. That Tyler guy will unhaunt a location.
Hey man, we was down in Opali jail with the ghost hunting housewives,
They were ripping ass.
No, man, it was Terry. It was Terry.
Oh no!
She was sitting on the ground, and there's a video or a reel or something out there. But like the dude that was with us with the Ghost Hunting Housewives, like Terry had like, I guess like where her ass was on the concrete, and it was like nowhere to go. It kind of squealed a little bit. So and that dude busts out with, "Did anybody hear that puppy?" And fucking Terry lost it, man. She did. We were rolling. I was like,
"Oh my god! Did anybody hear that puppy?" I'll tell you about a funny sounding fart. That girl down there named Brittany. Oh my god! We were back when we had our last investigation at the Bell before we stepped away. She was up in the servants' quarters room, and I hear, and I was like, she's like, "I just farted," and I was like, "Was that your fart?" It went. It was just like, what the hell? And then what? We were at the fort. We were at Fort Defiance, and then she farted, but it sounded like boop.
Yeah.
What she said, boop.
She did that.
Yeah.
She did that at Oglaze too. We were in the church.
Oh, yeah. I probably
Yeah,
didn't hear it. I
I
think
even
that's
like
probably when I
flipped
joined
it down. Yeah, it might have been, but it sounded just like that. And it just echoed through the damn church. I swear, it's like never an investigation unless she shits herself. It's crazy.
The time last time though, it was terrible. He just would not stop. He probably farted more than he talked.
It sounded wet. I was seriously concerned for him. Like, I was like, damn, bro, you need to start wearing. I told him, like, from now on, you gotta get Gas X because it's running the spirits out of the place. He unhaunts these locations. Like,
Yes,
after every time he farts, it gets dead.
There was a recording I went through about a week or so ago. It was me and Ricky and Terry was on a deal at the hospital leading a group out. Remember the lady that was in the box talking about it's pink?
Oh, okay. I will say it because we keep it real on this damn channel. This word came from a Christian woman, and
About
I'm not
60.
kidding.
About 60-year-old.
Yeah. They were doing the Estes method, and we were dealing with my favorite spirit there called Ed. And it said something, it's pink like pussy, brave fuckers. It was her exact words. And sorry for the vulgar language, but like I said, we keep it real here. But
no, the other four women were shocked.
Yeah.
They were shocked that she said it. They're like, is that her really? Is that her? And she come out and was like, what's going on? Like nothing happened.
It's like, those words apparently.
Yeah.
What my mom's talking about, she goes, PP Brittany, is because Matt is known at Fort Defiance by the spirit as PP now. They nicknamed him PP.
I don't know why.
We were just talking about Matt.
We don't know why.
It was weird.
Yeah, I was going to
Every
ask
time
why.
that thing say my name.
Yeah. No, I missed. We had a lot of fun time at that hospital. There was a lot of cool stuff that we experienced. A lot of funny stuff. That wasn't even paranormal that happened there. Like the damn dog getting into the pizza after we were sleeping.
Dude, I don't know what happened to us. We just passed.
Well, Ed probably came in there. One of the spirits were like, "Here, let's have a piece of pizza," and the dog's like, "Oh, you want something?" Hit that whole damn pizza.
Like that dog was like this big.
Yeah,
but it could. It devoured that damn medium pizza like it wasn't nothing. I'm like, damn.
Yep. That was hilarious.
Yeah, we had some good times up there. That's for sure.
You got that there when we were
poison
hearing the
ivy.
growling?
Do you remember the poison ivy?
Oh my god, dude! I didn't even get in the bushes, and I touched a rail or something in the crew room, and I got poison ivy like wildfire. It was rough. And I was just like, why am I itching? Well, maybe I'm breaking out. Maybe I got, I touched something. And when I finally got to Georgia, oh my God, I can smell his farts now. Do not give him that.
But it's a toast.
It was bad. I broke out like all over. Fuck that poison ivy. That's all I gotta say. Tyler, do you work tonight?
The shenanigans are the best part.
Oh, good. Do what?
The shenanigans are the best part.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
So y'all never investigated with Terry. Investigate with my wife. She will hide somewhere, and I mean, she'll take at least 3 years of your life at night. It's just the way it.
Oh yeah.
Like I've seen her jump out on people and just.
She gets scared just as equal too. So fucking funny.
but she'll run off and hide somewhere where you don't even think about it. Like the guy that was on our group.
Oh man, she has come with me then.
My camera died, so I stopped and I went back to the nurse's station to set it up. I'm not carrying a dead camera, so I put it back, and the other guy kept going, and he didn't want to jump out and scare me, and she jumped out on him, and like it was almost, he was in tears. I mean, he's scared. I mean, he had a flashlight. That son of a bitch was 4 foot long, but I was like, it's a wonder she didn't get the hell beat out of her with it. I'm like,
she did that at the hospital with another volunteer that one night. She thought it was you. She popped out and she screamed, and it was so loud it sounded like a fucking chick in a horror movie. I was like, "Is that you? Like, what the hell?"
But I was like feet were prancing and hands were going.
Oh yeah, Brittany's got it rough. Matter of fact, since our viewers, if you haven't caught it, I'll roll the video now. Let's watch Brittany in action.
Shut the fuck up! I can always sense that there's something there like a boogeyman. Again, okay. I can always sense that there's something there like a boogeyman.
You gotta tell it. Like,
you make it laugh! Okay. I can always sense like there's something there like a boogeyman.
I was like, he didn't scare me, he did.
This one, the next one's one of my favorites. This one.
You made me pee myself.
Did you? No. Did you pee?
My name is Ricky. I've been.
I forgot that sound. That's fine.
My first.
And this dude Matt can't make no.
Hey, white boy, what are you doing?
Parkour king.
Get down, dude. Are you serious right now? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I mean that's the fun parts of investigating that most people don't get to see.
The fun part?
Yeah, the fun
Let's see
part.
where Terry is. Hang on one second. Let me go see where she's at.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where is she?
Yeah, she's been too damn quiet. Hang on.
But yeah, so while we wait upon the arrival of Terry,
definitely
Do I?
need to investigate with them sometime because I can just
Oh,
tell
100%,
it's
you
so
have
much
to.
fun.
You
Huh?
have to.
Yeah.
It's always a blast. Always a blast. Terry does scare though. I know how to get her. Terry, we're gonna call her Scary Terry.
Now Terry got me at the courthouse, man. This fucking third
She
floor
got
was
you?
active as hell that night, and I went to go piss in the bathroom, and I come out and she jumped out and scared me because I was fixing to go across the hallway. Like, dude, I literally jumped the whole fucking hallway and cleared the whole
That's why
thing.
you come out pissing, bro. That way you can piss on.
I was like, God damn, man. Shit. And she's been hiding in the archive rooms with night songs down there and everything.
Do what, Matt?
She gets scared just by someone standing there.
Oh, that's true.
You can just stand there. Like I stand in the bathroom. I'll stand in the bathroom and she'll walk down the hallway. I'm like, God, I didn't even do anything.
But you do it on purpose. You have the lights off. And I
Yeah, I
can
think
hear her in the bathroom. You're standing there like,
Terry also has narcolepsy. Do it, Ricky.
Hey, what is
Look what Ethan said. Bet y'all $30. Terry's sleeping.
Out of the bathroom.
You ain't wrong. I'll never forget our little fun sidetrack we did with the hey, there she is.
Hey, sorry I couldn't get on here
You're good.
much. I've been doing my laundry.
Hell yeah. I heard you finally scared Steven shitless.
Yeah.
Good shit. I was just about to talk about our little fun day where we went off and got the shaved ice.
Oh yeah, that was a fun day.
Yeah, it was awesome. We were talking about how the shenanigans are the fun part of what we do.
When we went down to that little shaved ice little truck, remember? It was
by the fireworks place? Yeah.
Yeah.
They put whipped cream in it, and I'm like, this ain't going to be good, and it ended up being like really good for some reason. It was weird. But yeah.
So what are y'all talking about?
Well, we talked about
like
a little
that
bit
thing that-
of what y'all do.
Mm-hmm.
But tell everybody where y'all been, what y'all have experienced, what y'all want to do, what y'all want to experience.
I want to experience a
Body slam.
no. I'm the skeptic one, so yeah, that's the thing. So I want to have an experience. So I haven't had a real actual encounter, I guess you can say, with anything. That's my thing. And then where have we been? We've been everywhere. We got a bunch of stuff coming up next week we're leaving to do.
Yeah.
Recently we went to Trans-Allegheny, and look, she's got dolls. Somebody has a doll down there. That's my favorite.
That's Belinda. We call that one Belinda.
I have a whole room full of 100 dolls. I would take you down.
I will never
there.
go in that room.
There's like 100 of them in there, like really over 100 of them. It's just my doll room.
Tyler was originally going to make that into a piece of equipment.
That would be cool.
But I
have one. I have one that moves and comes up and down and crawls, and his name is Isaac. I call him.
Oh shit! My rule with dolls: if it moves, it dies. Like that's like the in Randolph County Infirmary. Everybody tries to fucking get me to sit down in Doris's room because she has a room full of dolls.
Or is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't even know half the time because we
what date is that? Because y'all are like really close to us. That's like an hour and 40 minutes from where I live.
Oh wow.
What's the ordeal with Randolph? Like
Chanel, stop.
Spirit wise, like where
you see a lot of stuff on the internet. There's rumored to be something dark and stuff like that. Now, me personally, I've investigated there about 5 or 6 times. I've not, knock on wood, ran across anything dark. There is some intense style haunting that does happen in the basement. And there was a time where we smelled what smelled like sulfur, but I don't know if there could have been a sewage line or what. I don't know 100%. That was like my first time when I first visited there. I smelled this really foul, rotten flesh smell. But like I said, I've been there several other times besides that time. There's a lot of disembodied voices, shadows, footsteps, noises. I mean, pretty much everything you can think of happens there.
Did we get to sleep there? Is that one?
Yeah.
They do have bedding in the main area.
Oh, good.
It's up there
I'm
from time to stuff. Yeah. It's fun. It's a very, very fun location. It always calls you back.
Good. And it was a poor farm, right?
Correct. That's what it started as, and then it burnt down, and then it was built as what it is now. Randolph County Infirmary / Asylum. They even have a jail cell in there. It's cool.
Oh.
I didn't meet her.
This guy thought you said.
You met Brittany? Is that what you said?
I was like, what is the I was telling Ricky about
The
the
jail cell.
whenever you farted and the guy was like, "Did y'all hear that puffy?"
You get along good with Tyler and Matt down here, and Brittany. Brittany farts too.
I couldn't help it. And he said, "Oh, did y'all hear that puppy?" And I started laughing. I'm sorry.
I would have lost my shit. I would have lost my shit.
I would have just went with the yeah. Where is it?
Yeah. That was
It
my ass.
He was like,
So now every time that you fart, you just got to be like, "There's that dog again."
There's that puppy.
Yeah.
I was just going to let him think it was something, but I was just honest. So I was like, I'm sorry, it was me. I farted.
But we did encounter a hearing for a beating that night. Like these two guys were arguing, and one got a good beating, and he quit hollering. So I don't know if he died or what, but there was police sirens after that. And they're like, "Let's go look." I was like, "Why? For us to get our ass beat or shot?" And I said, "No." I said,
What the hell? No way.
Yeah. Like it was in a sketch part of the neighborhood too. I mean, it was pretty bad. And,
Damn.
but it was good. And I think the
Sit down.
jail,
Go lay down.
I think it come out of Indiana. Well, Poly Jail was the name of the company, Poly Jail Company.
Okay.
They would come out and build the jail right there on site. But some of the bars were actually wood. We can't call them bars. It was like wood bar, I guess. But yeah, you fucking gnaw
Cell
through
doors.
it, I guess. Hell, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Since we're talking about farts, you guys want to see a really interesting piece of evidence that we caught at Broadwell Funeral Home?
Yes, I thought you were going to say, "Do you want to hear me fart?" Sure.
No, I'm not going to do that. Tyler might though. Tyler can pretty much do it on command. I'll pull it up here. So
Farted, Ricky.
farting always happens with those guys, and we ended up getting it. Getting onto the topic of talking about farts, and we actually got a pretty intense response. And explicit content warning. Let me get this set up. It is pretty graphic.
Go lay down. You might hear my dog breathing. Sit down.
Let me get it lined up. Okay, here we go.
It's the puppy.
All right, the puppy. Did it really bark though? Did it really go?
It sounded like a bark. It was like, "Bark."
That's talent. I mean, you should go on there with your talent. I'd be like, "So what is your talent?" I can make the puppy bark.
Boots over here, and then puppies over here.
It sounded like a little baby husky.
Oh my god. All right, here we go. Yeah, let me make sure share audio. Here we go. No, that's not it.
This is your space. We understand that. We come with all due respect and peace. I know people aggravate you, but
There we go.
Wow.
What you doing?
What happened? I want to go full screen. There we go.
We need sound.
Hang on.
You broke it. Ricky.
What is going on? And why did it go so far forward? Epic fail, y'all. I do apologize. All right, here we go.
We like to have fun. We like to laugh. As you cannot tell, we've got people that basically measure us with farts. What do you think about the farts? I really want to know. It's a funny question. I think farts are funny, but aren't they nasty? Tyler. Yeah. Can you smell them?
I know.
God damn!
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not talking, these weren't little ones that go, these were fucking wet, like gross.
Wow.
But
They were wet.
as you know, using those apps, you don't typically hear that exact phrase come through on the Necrophonic app. The fact that it said GD it is like
No.
Like you smell it.
Okay, so apps. While we're on apps right now,
Yeah.
What do you think about them?
Okay, that's a good question. Me personally, when we use them, we like to definitely take it on off airplane mode. Tyler actually has it set up on his phone where nothing can access like the GPS features. That's a lot of things you're going to run into on these. Their phones are stupid because they track you, they record you, they can hear you, they can even see you. So I think a lot of these apps, if not used properly, that's where they're getting a lot of the responses and stuff. But if you use it the right way.
Okay, so the only app that we
One
ever
time I was
used
out.
was Necrophonics. Like that.
When I use the S's method, sometimes it doesn't matter where I go. I sometimes feel like I'm hearing the same thing I heard at other places. So to me, it's a rerun. So to me, it makes me not want to like use it because I'm like, well, it's like I've done it so much, like I can tell you what it's going to say next.
Right?
Okay.
See, Tyler, he has it set up to where no permissions are allowed.
And then my phone also doesn't even have an advertiser ID, so I don't even get targeted ads.
Yep.
So
phone.
basically, if you took just a phone that was loaded with the app with no service, cut everything off.
Yeah, pretty much.
It should be legitly used.
Yeah,
correct.
That's how mine.
But can you use the app without
That's
Wi-Fi?
that's what we were video. Ricky, that was what we were using that when they said GD.
Yeah,
That's what we were using because we have that we got from a Paracon or so
Yeah, this phone here doesn't have service.
it just has all the
It just
apps
has all the
programmed.
apps.
Yeah, it's just the apps.
See, why I was asking, like, these people started or was using Spirit Talker at the courthouse, in which I just never did like apps like that. So until everybody was introducing themselves, and I thought I heard something out in the hallway, so I was looking out in the hallway, and I never said my name, and something popped across and said, "That's Steven." And I was like, what the hell? You know?
Yeah.
And,
When you start
and I was
getting
like,
intelligent reaction, yeah.
But my name has come across like different groups like that.
It's crazy. When we went to ISS last year, we first got in there. He was probably, I don't know, 5-6 feet ahead of me. And I kept feeling, I had Spirit Talker on, and I kept feeling something on my arm. I'm like, what is that? I even said out loud, what is that? And the word hair came across, just the word hair on Spirit Talker. I looked down, piece of hair that was touching me. And I about lost it. Because I was like, what the heck? Like, it was insane.
Yeah, the poor
I didn't
Brittany
even say
moment
the word
for
hair
real.
out loud. It was on air. Yeah. So I was like, what is touching me? I knew it wasn't like a spirit, but like it was just tickling me and stuff. I'm like, is it a bug? Is it what? And then when I looked down after I said the word hair, I actually looked to see if it was a hair, and it was.
Yeah. We've had some pretty
It's like,
interesting
sometimes
interactions
they
at
talk-
OS.
they do come
Necrophonic. Do what? You froze. There you go.
I say
think you're.
sometimes sometimes like random words that we know, but
Yeah.
we're freezing up. Sorry. I don't know why.
I think out of all the apps, my favorite's Necrophonic because it's just proven itself. We've had them counting fingers, stuff like that. Some of the interesting conversations we had with Ed in the body box. And believe it or not, Ed still comes through.
Oh my God.
He still comes through.
Still loves you.
Yeah. It's very interesting. He's been on a few of our investigations. We've heard the name Ed come through. Just like, leave me alone. Like, pretty vulgar stuff.
Yeah, he's a dirty boy.
Here late with Estes method, you've been having pretty good luck with the spirit box.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys are freezing up so bad, you might want to turn the heat up.
Oh my God, Tyler.
That's funny.
Tyler's got the dad joke too.
Got the dad bod to go along with it.
Oh yeah, while you were away, Terry, this is what Ethan said. He said, "Bet y'all $30 Terry's sleeping." Well, you lost $30, Ethan, because she's doing laundry. I expect it when I come home to Georgia.
Yeah, just go ahead and send it to our Cash App.
You just commented, okay, I lost. Oh well.
I was asleep in the car on the way back from the little kitty cafe we went to earlier. So
Sure you were.
that was me. My daughter was, and my
You've
niece.
gotten
That's
Steven
me,
good a
was
couple times lately, though.
Yes, he'll have me drive. I'm like, oh yeah, I got you.
Well-
Pay back the bitch.
Like if you see me in a picture asleep and you know Terry's driving, I've done made peace with God that if I die, then I'm good and I am just too fucking proud to keep going, you know.
That's because I get us home. I'm gone when I drive.
So what's your guys' favorite piece of equipment?
We have equipment, but I don't use equipment. Well, if you want to consider like a recorder your equipment, yes, I use that. And just camera. That's all I do. And then myself. That's about it.
You just like me.
Yes. But then it's like, if you want to show evidence to people, though, some people want to use the other stuff. And I'm not against anyone else that uses what they want to. That's their thing, I'm no professional. I can't tell you that that's fake or whatever. I don't know. But I just use what I do. But, I mean, if you want to show evidence, I guess you would have to, have some other stuff. But some people don't believe that. So, and I've not caught anything on my recorders yet. So, I don't know.
But I tell you though, the Phasm cams, they are worth their weight in gold. They are.
Oh yeah.
If you get the Phasm cams and the lights with them, man, them things, it even cuts itself off at like every 10, 11 minutes. It'll stop and start back recording. So you're not watching a 374-minute video. Yeah. Yeah. So it does it in increments like 10, 11 minutes. It'll stop itself and start back. So you can be like, okay, good. I only got to watch 3 more 10-minute episodes.
Yeah, 10 minutes today or whatever, hour today. I can do an hour and then pick it up.
Yeah.
That's like what he called at Edinburgh, the little shadow going across the hallway there. I thought we didn't see it like 2 weeks later when we started reviewing stuff, but he was reviewing and he hollered for me to come and look at it, and he had it on the TV. And I was looking and he was like, "Did you see that?" I was like, I thought he was playing with me. So I was like, "You did that?" He's like, "How the hell could I do that?" I said, "It's some kind of Photoshop. I'm one of them people." And he's like, "No, I did not." So he shows me from beginning to end. And we had left to go eat because we had arrived there so late and we had to hurry and eat before the little town closed. Hush. And so when I saw it, I was like, I can't explain it. So I put it on my Snapchat and did the little turtle mode on there to watch it move and go back and forth because I thought it's still in my brain like somebody's messing, he's messing with me. But no, I mean, after I looked at the whole thing and seen like we were gone, nobody's there because private investigation, we had the whole place to ourselves, so nobody was there. So I can't explain that.
That's badass.
But we'll be going back there too.
That's in my top 3. It is Edinburgh. It's
I want to go with myself too. It's in where is that, Iowa or
yeah. It's like Monticello and Scottsboro, and it's like 3 little counties. It's like dead center of them.
You're like in the middle of a cornfield out there. There's nothing out there but a cemetery across from you and the highway, but the highway's not real busy. And
that's even better. Not a busy highway.
Right. You don't hear a lot of contamination or nothing. And they also give you a little house to stay in behind if you don't want to sleep in there. You got a house behind it that you can stay in. And it's real cheap. It's very reasonable.
It's like $250 for all night. You ain't got to leave till like, I think 10. And you get a 3-bedroom house behind it. It's got a couch and recliner TV, heat and air. You can bring blow-up mattresses in there. Yeah. It's well worth it, man.
I mean,
that place is bad, especially the basement. It's good.
Or not Iowa. Going to Illinois. That's where we're going.
Yeah, we're going to the Rockville. Not Rockville, but what is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rock Island.
Rock Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I love doing it. Even though I'm skeptic, I like doing it.
Do I?
I said, even though I'm a skeptic, I still like doing it. I love the history and I love to, I do it because I want to believe. So that's the reason why I do it. Because people are like, well, why are you a paranormal investigator if you don't believe? It's like, well, I'm not going to say I don't believe 100%, but I mean, there's something. And like, we're all trying to figure it out.
You have to have an open mind.
Some people will put things just for viewing and stuff. I'm not like that. And I get upset. I'm like, why would somebody do that when they go to these places? And I'm still going to go to that place, but it's like, I get there and it's like nothing. Every time I would go, like nothing's happened for me.
Matt, did you want me to play that video?
That's one of Brittany in the church.
Farting?
Like
yeah, let's do this. Hold on. Let me get everything set up.
The first like 10 seconds. It's quick.
I can't wait to see this. Hold on. Yeah, I was doing Estes. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Hold on. Share screen.
I said I had a fart and I couldn't hold it, and I ended up just letting it out.
Yeah. Right, here we go.
It's like a door shut.
It's a damn gunshot.
Yeah, it's kind of like somebody dropped an anvil or something.
No, bro, she's shooting black powder musket out of her ass.
It's like a percussion. Like a damn Civil War reenactment going on.
Damn. Hey, Brittany, can I use you as my damn rifle for Civil War reenactment? Shout out to Daryl. I saw Daryl was up on our screen there for a second.
Hey, good thing is though, man, if somebody breaks into a location y'all are at, just put a fucking speaker and little microphone by her ass and let her go at it, you know.
Like,
I get your ass back on screen. Hey, y'all, what up? You know damn well what's up. Get your ass in there.
Like a 60
yeah.
That's a pound more.
That was an impressive fart, though, man. That sounded like, I mean, that's power behind it. Like,
was you like sitting on an
in
oak
like an
tree?
8-hour investigation, we would have a 60
sitting on a pew.
Was it a pew? I was thinking say something like wood. There's there's a lot of bass to it, you know.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
No bullshit. I probably have 10 minutes worth of her farting. It seems every time.
You gotta send me that. That's going in
what?
that's going in the video, dude.
How do you do that every time, no matter where we're at?
I fart more on investigations, I feel like, than I do in just any other time in my
Yes.
life.
You have said that. You get gassy for some reason.
Can you just like do it on command?
Probably. Tyler can.
I mean, I
Tyler
can't right
just-
now, but if I'm investigating, probably could.
We were in Walmart getting ready to go to a location, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that was a Glazie's. And Oglaze. I call it a Glazy because that's how it's spelled. But, but so he literally steps into this aisle and lets out this god awful wet fart. And not even 2 seconds later, here comes a group of girls and their mom walk right through that door. Oh my god!
They fell out.
No shame.
Hey,
He looked behind you and they're on the ground.
we left this truck stop, and Terry, like, I don't know if she shit herself on the way out the door, but she thought it was going to air itself out before
I
she
told
got
you
in the
don't.
car.
I was like, don't follow me to the car. They
But
follow me. It's bad.
we had a good friend of ours, Stevie, with us, and this was like his first or second investigation, you know, that he's been with us. So we took him to Alabama with us to Oksana. And I got in the car and Terry had got in the car, and I thought the smell was in the car. I said, God damn, Stevie. I was like, what the fuck did you do? He said, it ain't me. And she started dying laughing. Like, dude, I swear.
I spit my tea all over the back of his head because I told it. I was like, please don't follow me to the car.
He carried
There it
around
is.
liquid ass out the ass.
Dude, that was like them fucking leggings ain't breathable. I'll tell you that. That motherfucker stayed in there. That's much like
hilarious.
a Ziploc bag, you know.
Oh God, dang!
Yeah, and I'm
We
thinking
need to
that
make a
time.
website for y'all to sell farts. Onlyfarts.com.
Yeah.
People buy them motherfuckers too.
Oh, they will. It's scary, scary world we live in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably said, "Can I buy those underwear too?" Weirdos.
I thought I was like, we're going to let me go back in and check my pants, okay?
Hey, you
Yeah.
can call it a spirit in the jar because you're expelling spirits and fart in a jar and
We
sell
need to get ghost underwear and just say it's spooky farts.
it. Yeah.
Sell them.
Spooky toots.
But I thought, you know, she was walking kind of funny across the parking lot. You know, like it kind of looked like.
There was a man behind me too, and I was like, I'm sorry.
But she was like walking like there, you know, like a rape. You know, if a ape got raped, how it would walk. Like it was just fucking
Like a lot
I can't-
lizard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told that man, I was like, I'm sorry because he heard it. And I'm sorry he didn't say that. And I thought my baby was like, get that bitch out of here.
Yeah.
Brittany, what was that?
What?
What?
Brittany said. What do you
Should be
Don't feel
sporting
bad. I
before
left
too
like
long.
a fucking hyena. Sounds like a hyena getting ran down by a cheetah or some shit.
Y'all need to do like a, you know, like a Facebook page, YouTube page, or like her and her farting. Like I'm thinking about doing like Terry's narcoleptic journey. You know, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Fuck.
Why you say it like that? Fuck. Why you say it like
Where
that?
next time you wear some leggings with like flowers on it and fart and look back and be like flower power.
Terry's like the one that can get
Brittany
like
Detch.
11 hours of sleep at one location and get in the car and like be yawning before we get at the end of the driveway. And I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna be good. You know,
If I leave y'all and y'all think I'm going to go scare you, sometimes I'm going to go to sleep somewhere. That's where I go
Yeah.
first, go to sleep.
I'll never forget the night we all had a Terry moment at OSPH. We all fell asleep.
Oh my
And
God.
that walkie-talkie went off, and I jumped straight up out that damn chair. Like, whoa, we were all up. Steven's laying up in the bed. Terry's like this, and I'm just
Like,
like,
oh God, we
I
fell
was looking
asleep.
at y'all going. Oh, my
We
heart.
went down there and they were gone.
hey, the fucking pizza guy fucking roofied us. What happened? That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Dude, I don't. It had to have broken. Like everything, it just went gone.
We were all out. I mean,
Yeah.
hell, I don't remember nobody going to sleep.
No, dude, I don't even remember going to sleep because we
I just
we
remember
were
waking
watching.
up
I
and
guess
Holly was
the Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It, and then all of a sudden, There's
I
a
seen
loud
little
ass
Holly with
walkie-talkie
pizza on
noise.
her face. I was like, oh fuck, we're supposed to be watching the dog and she's got
Yeah,
pizza
no,
on her face.
the spirit gun fucking knocked the pizza down for the dog. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
She's so cute. She looked up at us with this red face, and you can't be mad at her. She can't help it. I was like, oh, look how cute she is.
I would have hated to clean up her shit after that, though. What happened to the dog?
I'm
Why is
pretty
it
good at falling
shit?
asleep too.
That's
Poor
funny.
dog. She was such a sweetheart.
Yes. She was the ghost dog.
Tyler, do you have to shit yourself?
Not yet.
That's the guy that can do it on command.
I can work on it.
No, don't do it. No, don't do that to
You got
Jeff.
some Buc-ee's
Your
beef
damn
jerky.
paint will peel off the walls.
Hey, look, got a ghost.
Yeah. I mean, you
Hey.
ain't wrong.
Bucky's has the best beef burritos, by the way.
Don't get them started, please.
Dude, the beef burrito,
You make it fight for it too.
it's not like horse meat either. It's like real like hamburger meat, and
Nice.
it's like, you know, girthy. So
Girthy. It's like girthy.
Yeah. yeah.
It's a mouthful.
Oh,
I love the cookie dough bites there.
Bianca
Yeah.
gets them all the time.
Yeah, my daughter gets them all the time.
I'll be stopping at it when I get home to Georgia. We have one not too far from where my mom and dad live. They put that
We
in
have-
2000.
We have one like an hour from us. Then the big one they built in Pigeon Forge is like 3 hours from us.
Holy shit.
The
Yeah.
one we went to. Yep.
But I
I
think
think
they
we
just
went to
built
the
one that's
one
bigger than
about
that
4
one, so they keep
Yeah.
building them bigger.
I personally hate going. I like the bathrooms, but other than that, I'm like, this is too much. What's the big deal? That's how I am.
It gives me anxiety.
But
Yeah.
if you
There's
go
a
late,
100 gas pumps.
yes, if you go late, it's not too bad. I've been there when it's like
Yeah,
late
we've
or
been
not.
late before.
Middle of the night.
We went to
Are they
Yeah.
open that late? That's dope. I'd have to try it then.
the only one we've been to was the one in Richmond, Kentucky, and there were so many people there. It was literally assholes to elbows.
I think I have a.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see.
There's a video on my page somewhere at a gas station me and Bianca stopped at when we was going to Michigan and Kentucky. Hop and Shop. It's got like the disco balls in the bathroom,
Yeah.
and you hit the little red button on the side, and it starts playing John Travolta.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, and at first I thought they were fucking cameras, so I'm just like covering myself, like, what are you doing? You know, fucking freaks. And then I never knew it that it had the thing until we got in the car, and Bianca's like, look, you know, this is what it was.
Hell yeah, there's the mask. She wears that everywhere.
That's Pearl. Her name's Pearl. No, I was going to show her my blanket, but it's downstairs. But no, I take this mask everywhere I go, and I have different outfits I wear at locations and take pictures.
This
Oh,
is
I
called
like
the
that one
boss ass
too.
bitch demon. Boss ass bitch demon.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. I was gonna use it for the dude bro, but I got it at Walmart. It was like $1.50. So I was like, hey, you know, I'll throw a little bit of period blood on it and
Yeah, I like
so be
it.
it.
You're disgusting.
What?
I lost my
Oh, you got what I said?
Period blood. Somebody's been riding his face. I'm sorry.
He got his Red Wings.
Yeah. Me? Are you kidding? Hell no. Nope.
That's
Is that a rash? Tyler.
Steampunk.
Hey,
What is
shout
it?
out to this fart one more time, though. Hold on. See if we can hear him.
Oh, he's got the steampunk hat on. All right, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see. I'm blonde.
Damn.
I like that
What
too.
was
That's
that?
cool.
Your ass is lethal. You hear that? It's a
Was that
I like that.
the thing is heavy. That hat is actually very heavy.
Very heavy.
My daughter has a cool one that's a cat. But hold on, I'm gonna see if she's got it close. I'll show you. It's really cool.
Didn't Slash have the hat like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top hat. Yep.
Yeah, it's
And that's what's funny too, Tyler. You should wear that more because our Antic wears a top hat.
Oh yeah.
Their little
Y'all need to get
mascot.
antic hats.
Yeah. That's merch ideas.
so if ghosts can move things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you laid out Legos and they stepped on them, would they yell?
Dude, I would hope so because I know they got to feel the pain from the other side, bro. Could you imagine that? You throw some Legos out, put a static cam on it with a recorder nearby, and you hear crunch, and then
Then you would hear the damn it.
yeah.
Hell,
My question is, if they can move shit like that, why the fuck can't they pick up a broom, a mop, a
Is
dust
this
pan, a
one?
vacuum cleaner? Oh hell yeah, that's sick! It's a steampunk kitty
That
cat.
is cool.
This is she got it from some carnival she went to in Knoxville. That was a
The
paranormal carnival.
Oh,
And then
cool.
She's got
That
this
is
one
cool.
Where
for
my grandma's from. That's where my dad was born. Oh, that's sick. That's an awesome Voorhees. Oh, it's got a steampunk gas
Well,
mask.
it's for if you know what it's for, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you can also use it on farts.
Yeah, you can do that too.
It's a farty party here tonight.
A farty party.
It's a shootout with Brittany farting now.
I got
sound like
I got one
downtown
that's signed.
Oh, that's cool.
Which one signed it? Hotter?
Starts with an A. That's all I know.
Oh shoot! I moved the camera.
Can you see it? I don't know.
You
Click
can't
on
read.
him,
I
Ricky.
can't
Blow him
read.
up.
Hang on. Hey, Matt.
It says Jason
Hold it
won.
up. Hold it up.
Okay,
Oh,
the
oh,
first Jason.
It's not Kane, is it?
No, it's the first Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see who
That's
the first
sick.
Jason was.
That's
First,
cool as
I'm a
hell.
Freddy Krueger fan, so I don't know nothing much about Jason. Okay, let's see.
I'll tell you what I'm a fan of.
Ari Lehman.
Okay.
Okay.
Ari Lehman.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's my most recent. It don't look that good on camera.
Yeah.
But when
I
it's
just used
on,
my
it
Google
actually has
picture
the
and it.
shade.
Yeah, Ari Lehman. You're right.
I still night you had that on. I had the staple costume on.
What?
The night I had that on, and I had the Stay Puft costume on, and we were hanging out over the balcony.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that was the other mask I had.
Look, we've been
Rob
doing
Zombie.
costumes lately. Every location we go to, we got the blow up costumes, and
Yeah.
we get good evidence with that. I mean,
Yeah,
because
dude, I'm telling you, when you start being goofy, that's when it works. It just
I mean,
works.
could you imagine Abraham Lincoln and looking at me in a shark outfit, thinking, "What the fuck is this motherfucker doing?" You know?
Oh, wait till you see what I'm going to do at Octagon Hall.
Well, you remember whenever we did the Bell Mansion,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the tornado that night and everything. Well,
yeah, we hit
we-
the basement and everything.
we done one a couple months ago, and
Where?
Springfield over at Walton House.
Oh yeah, the Dr. Martin Walton
Like
House.
a fucking tornado through that one too. I'm like, what the hell's the deal with the tornadoes lately? I don't-
Yeah, fuck the tornadoes. I don't like tornadoes, but I'm dressing up as a Yankee, and I'm going to be
Oh,
sitting
nice.
in the middle of the Octagon Hall.
Which I
Damn
think yes, it was Confederate though, but also the Yankees had possession of Octagon Hall, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there it was. There was something to do with the Union there. I can't remember exactly. It's just gonna
Yeah,
be interesting.
it was kind of like on the line.
Both, but I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
Which uniform gets the most response that night.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just gotta
I had
find
a
out how much
hospital
it's gonna
gown.
cost to film there. That's the thing we're working on.
I wore my hospital gown at Trans-Allegheny and stuff to see if I'd get anything. And then, of course, I put that on and some pink high heels and took pictures.
I was gonna say it ended up being a photo shoot.
Yeah.
I still love the one that I got of you outside the hospital. That was dope.
Me and Gina was talking about Halloween the other day when we had it about the videos and stuff. She has a view.
Something about something about you had a sword.
Oh yeah,
going about that deep in somebody's ass.
Yeah, no. So the sword was actually deep in my ass like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was you like double dildoing with somebody?
Yeah, I don't know about double, but man. Oh yeah, that was funny. We've already covered that, Tyler.
Dogs are barking.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I had to get really close to the ambulance.
Equipment. That's how we know it's Tyler, because he makes paranormal equipment.
I didn't even read the question. I couldn't see it.
Wants to know what's your least and favorite piece of equipment.
The least?
And your favorite, and then your least favorite.
I'd say the least for Steven's a strap-on.
K2
What?
is my least.
Yeah, well,
if I don't care for that.
The EMF meter, I don't use the EMF meter no more. The mil meter. My bad, mil meter. That's not my least favorite because I got the.
I take it back. I don't like that. We got music boxes and I can't stand them.
She don't like the noise.
I hate it because some people put them in the wrong place and they're just continually going off. And I'm like, please move that.
You should hear Tyler's music box. You'll like Tyler's music box. Tyler, you got it?
I don't know where it's
Give
at.
him a minute. But
I gotta
Go get him the Ricky box.
That needs
I mean, I like that they're creepy sounding. You can do some of them. People make them where you can get them whatever sound you want. But it's just, I want them to put them where you're not being the one setting it off all the freaking time.
A lot of people put it in spots where it goes off.
Ricky, did you fart?
No.
It'll continue playing, but
well, yeah.
Dogs in.
Yeah.
Brittany, did you fart?
No.
You have Febreze, we don't.
I know. I've grabbed stuff that's. Oh. It's all over my camera. Oh well.
Ricky making messes on the camera.
Yeah.
Spraying the camera.
Brittany, are you good? You froze?
You know, someone sent me when I was listening to it because I was waiting.
Listen to this. Sound like a damn shotgun.
What was that thing I sent y'all the other day about the stroke face and trying to whistle? What was it?
Oh, whatever.
Something about.
I bet.
That was the other day. You know, I forgot
It
what
was
happened
talking
an hour
about
ago.
men's faces when it's their time to, and it says
It's
men's
on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's kind of it. It says something along the line. It looks like a stroke victim trying to whistle, like their face. I was like, oh hell no.
Oh my god. So, how many times have you been convicted, Terry, to the Facebook penitentiary?
Can you believe that I have not been in trouble in a long time? Today I thought it was going to
I
be
can't
because
believe it.
this guy was
You
being
always
funny
be
on
in
my
jail.
post, and he said like this guy. He's not even my friend, but he commented on something of mine, and he said something smart to me. So I said something back to him, cuss words. I thought, hell, this is it. I'm going to jail, but I didn't. They didn't flag me, and the cuss words are still there.
Yeah, you used to be a repeater. That's for sure.
But he turned out to be a cool guy. He was just being funny, and I didn't take him like wrong. And so I just told him I like assholes, and he's a cool asshole. So he was like, "Oh, cool. I like that you didn't take it wrong." But yeah, I have not been in trouble lately. Knock on wood. Haven't been on there. I don't know if I've been flagged or not, but as far as I know, I'm still there.
That's awesome.
I have no violations.
That you know of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I know of. Well, one time I did it, and I was in Iowa, and I didn't get to post nothing because I was in there for 30 days. The day I got there, I was in there for 30 days. So I had to wait till after to post my stuff that I took pictures of.
They're gonna bust her ass Monday morning because they on off work right now. So come Monday morning, 8 o'clock, her ass is gone.
I'm like, why y'all get me? You got all these girls and men on there posting their body pics. What's the difference with their real body pics there? I come across that too, people's body. I'm like, how do y'all get away with that? And I just say cuss words.
Yeah, no, I've seen crazy stuff just get looked over.
And I don't tell them people because I don't care. That's what they do. So let them go get naked on there. I don't care.
Right.
Because I can just keep scrolling. So I don't get offended easy. So I just laugh. I might even get on there with them and laugh about their titties or their dick. I don't know.
Yeah, I found something that offends me.
Yeah, Brittany, there you go.
My dog don't like it. She's about to attack me. Hey, no, our dogs don't like it.
They don't mess around, man.
Go.
I have a dog like that too. And when I go in there with a mask on, one of them run and hide. She's scared, but the other one tries to get me.
The funniest video I've ever seen though was a Tyrannosaurus Rex costume going into a house and the dog freaked the fuck out. Like,
what did I put on him? My dog did that.
I
I had a dinosaur suit and did that, and my dog was like, and I kept coming at him like this. He's trying to get me. I had to run and try to bite my butt.
Is Oliver playing fetch?
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that was his toy.
Quit
They
kicking
have
my
a
shoe.
cat that plays fetch like a dog.
Oh,
It's
a dog.
crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, give it a kiss. Look at him. Oh.
It's not gonna work.
Is that a tripod? All right. Here
Oh,
it
there
goes.
went a cat.
Yeah. He gets the toy. And
They
brings
have
it right
cats.
on
We have
down.
dogs. Mason,
Oh, I gotta
go.
He's gonna sit
Go.
on his
They,
head.
they coming up now.
Go,
They
sis.
want some of that Friday 13th action now.
He's creeping behind her.
I'm gonna get you
Go.
from behind.
Quick, we're gonna start attacking each other. Growling. Stop it. Go. I swear, those sisters, they like to argue. Two females, it's not.
Hey, let's talk about the time where you got them arguing when you farted on the podcast and they heard it. Oh, it's the funniest thing. You just hear this
I
little,
did, and Maya
just
started
hear this
barking at it.
and then the dog goes.
Was we actually live or was we just
Yes.
talking?
No,
We
Yes,
were
we
live.
were live on the podcast.
Yep.
I was like, why are they barking, Brittany?
Or did we have?
You don't want to know. Oh, that was great.
You have Keith on at that time?
Maybe.
Is he froze? Ricky?
Well,
Oh, I thought you were froze.
there you go, Brittany. No, Brittany, do your.
Look, y'all, the vapes have evolved. You ready? It's got a fucking video game built onto it.
What?
No.
It's got Tetris, Pac-Man,
Paranormal.
and some kind of FO.
But why? Wouldn't that ruin your battery?
I guess it could. I haven't really played it much, but if you hold on, let me get it on there. It's almost like going to die on me. So hold on. Okay.
Oh, so you can play video games while you kill yourself.
Like, do you suck on it and try to play it?
Well,
or-
I used to have a big vape that had a Bluetooth on it.
Dude, is that the FMWW game? You suck on it while you play with it?
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, whenever you run out of
That
juice, you
is
can still play it.
crazy.
I
Oh,
just
cool.
got it because of the flavor. I don't really play it much. You can cut the sound on too and listen to it.
What the hell? That's
That
different.
is crazy.
I'm just waiting for the Mike Tyson's Punch Out edition to come out.
The vape store I go to, he's cool. I share his stuff on my Facebook. He gives me discounts and stuff. So
Oh,
gotta
hell
keep
yeah.
my people's.
Oh yeah.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Love that show.
Go get you a drink of water, fat girl. Go get you some water, Miss Beauty.
Now you talk to Steven, go get you a drink of water back.
I'm talking to my dog Chanel. Come here. Come here. See if you can see. Yeah, here she is. She's a
Oh,
Sharpie.
the puppers.
She's 15. I mean, not 15. She's supposed to be 13. My bad.
Oh, still a baby. They're always a baby.
She breathes hard. She's over here going. I was like, that's me when I go up and down the stairs to do laundry.
This one's being stupid. She was about to fall off the couch.
Why?
Go sit down. Go sit down, big butt. Go, Resbucia. Go.
All right. We are an hour and 27 minutes into it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, for all the viewers still watching, this is where you can check out Steven and Terry and Mid-10 Paranormal. Tell them where they can find y'all. Again, please.
You can find us on Facebook, TikTok. We don't really do YouTube. It's hard to build that sucker.
YouTube is a very hard platform.
And then Instagram.
And thank God Facebook lets you double post to Instagram, or we would be cutting Instagram off. And so everything we got on Facebook goes to Instagram instantly. So
I don't know what it is. We got good following on TikTok, but Facebook is our biggest. But I guess that's where we started anyway. So
Yeah. Also,
No, you guys have
what
good
we have
followers.
going on,
Crazy.
it's going to be September 21st, 2024. We have an event. We actually have a public event coming up. So that is going to be at Pottstown Elementary School in Middletown, Ohio. And
cool.
Jessica, where can they get
One
all
of my
the
favorite
information?
places.
More information and tickets at our link tree. So it's linktr.ee/paranormal.antics. And
I would like to go, but we'll be in New York that time.
There'll be other times. Well, maybe next year or whenever we could all get both our teams together and just host an event. Dude,
Yeah.
collaborative. That'll be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Tyler posted in the links. It's the link tree. I like how Linktree is linktr.ee.
Better than putting linktree.com shortcut.
Yeah. Do y'all have any events coming up that you want to plug? I know y'all are going on like a little tour thingy.
June 14th and 15th, McIntyre Villa. The 15th is almost sold out. So
That's the day I get to Georgia.
Friday's a better day for that one. We still have some tickets available through that. And you can find ticket links on our page, but it is through New Star Event Company that has it.
Yeah, it's actually their event, but we're helping host it for them. So New Star Event Company, if you follow them, you can actually go through that. It's easier to get to it that way.
I need to find out what day y'all gonna be at Randolph.
I don't know nothing. You have to ask him. This is the person that books it. I just know I'm going. I don't never know what the lineup is. I just know we're
He's
going.
looking at you like, what the fuck?
When is Randolph?
I have to look on the calendar. My memory is short. I'm telling you.
Where is your book?
Probably in there somewhere. Like if I don't write it down within the first 5 minutes, it gets hazy after that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the bookkeeper. Everybody's like,
And
what?
she does a very damn good job at it, Jess. I don't know how you do it.
She's the responsible one of the group.
Yeah.
We didn't want to do too many events this year, although we do host sometimes at the courthouse, but we mainly doing privates. But we want to kind of go out more this year and do stuff.
Yeah.
It's on June the 10th. June 10th.
I might be able to make it.
June the 10th.
Yeah. That's before I fly out. I fly out on the 15th.
Today's the first.
That's soon. That's like,
Yeah, it's a Monday.
yeah, that's a Monday.
You got it marked or no? Oh, let's just go to June. Let's see.
Pull it back.
So June the 9th is Whisper Estates. June the 10th is the Randolph.
Cool.
June 11th, Ashmore. June 12th, Edinburgh. And then the 13th is Beatty Mansion. And then our event for McIntyre is on the 14th and 15th. And then we head back home.
Nice. Even if I just pull up to say, hey, that's not that far. It's an hour and 40 minutes.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hi. It's going to be more like, hi when I get there. But all right. So we're going to wrap it up. If y'all want, y'all can say after. But I'm going to go ahead and end the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. As usual, everybody, you know where to find us here on Facebook. Also, be sure to give Mid Tennessee a follow and stay up to date with everything that they're doing. So, yeah, as usual.
Thanks.
We will see y'all later. I'm going to roll the old outro so I don't have to pull up the shared screen. Have a good night, everybody.
See.